Hasbro Outdoors here. This is part 2 of my late October ride from Mason, New Hampshire to Manchester, New Hampshire on the Flatlander AR Trail. Did the DR Trail last weekend, which is definitely more road, dirt road, back road type riding. The AR Trail is more of this woods trail, a little more technical. I said it in part 1, I feel like Mason to Manchester, really up to Epping, is probably the easier section of the Flatlander Trail, both the AR or DR. But this is just the DR sections that we didn't ride on last weekend. Wanted to give you just a look at what it looks like here in October. A lot of leaf covered trails, but just beautiful riding today, and a lot of fun trails with some of this open road, open dirt road, faster riding. So hope you enjoy part 2. Again, just trying to give you a view and an idea of what the Flatlander AR Trail looks like. A few ATVs out here riding from trailhead to trailhead on the dirt roads. Definitely ride a little slower this time of year. With all the leaves down, it's hard to pick the line. So you kind of go into this hoping you're not hitting any big rocks. Got kicked around a few times, but in some areas it fills in the holes and makes it a little softer. So just a different riding, but just love the views and the scenery in the fall in New England. Again, very dry this season or this time of year. This whole section here is usually really muddy, and was able to avoid all the water altogether just by staying on the right-hand side of the trail. So unusually dry this time of year. Again, I've heard this in the news a couple times. This dry weather right now is indication of another light winter, so it might be riding year-round again. Camera never does this justice, but this is a pretty steep downhill section and pretty rocky. So taking it easy. You can see on the left there some of the syrup tubes or maple sap tubes, I guess, actually, right? That's how they get it down there. So see a number of these sections area where people are tapping the trees for syrup this time of year as well. That's pretty cool. this is a stark contrast here with all the leaves down, skeleton trees heading through the woods. So usually by the time you get this, we get a little snow on the ground. So I feel like the leaves have fallen off a little early this year. Definitely been colder nights. But again, no snow yet. So another, just amazing. Nature's amazing, right? All the different views it gets you. Same trail a couple weeks ago was all leaves. It was completely different. And I just love how it's just always changing. So I hope you enjoyed the two videos, part 1 and part 2 of the New Hampshire Flatlander AR Trail from Mason, New Hampshire, out to Manchester. These are just the AR sections, or the more difficult sections that you skip on the DR. Great riding. Hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, I would appreciate a like.